Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Tekken 3. Today we're doing True Ogre, the last of the main base roster, except for, of course, Dr. B, who is an unlockable hidden character in Tekken 4, so I'm just not going to count it as part of the base roster. I'm just going to count him as like a bonus character. But anyway, so now we're going to play True Ogre, and it looks like we're actually playing on his map, of all things. I played a bit of him in Tekken Force, and I've learned a few of his moves. This move right here is really good against, like, just, you know, well, the clones. It looks like we're probably going to end up just playing on specifically our maps, or at the very least it's going to darken all the maps for us, which is pretty cool. He does have a flamethrower breath, or a flame breath thing that I'm trying to remember how to do. Well, there's that move, yeah. I could have sworn it was like 4 2-punch things, but maybe not. Well, there's the standing one. Either way, True Ogre is actually pretty damn good. Honestly, surprisingly enough, I feel like he's actually pretty good for a character. I mean, quite fitting, of course, you know, especially in this game. Not only just as like a boss, but just in general. Also, yes, this is his back 2-punch there. Well, back triangle. It does like a nice little stun thing on enemies. And again, I did play a bit of him in Tekken Force to try to see if I can beat Tekken Force with him, but that did not work out. Also, I will not be beating Tekken Force with everybody. One, that's a lot of characters, and two, fuck that. I'm trying to remember how to do his fucking flame breath. Like, in the air flame breath. I know it's not any of the kicks. Oh, it's down. Yeah, it's quarter circle back 2-punch. I'm pretty sure. Alright? Or is it just back 2-punch? I don't know. Where's that? How did I do it? Is it half circle back? Again, I'm still sick, by the way. Yeah, I think it's half circle back. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I also thought about doing Bloody Roar at one point, but those games are fucking brutal, man. You want to talk about, like, you know, hard-ass fucking games. Those are... Whew. At least I struggle with them a lot. I'm not the best Bloody Roar player, to be fair. As far as I know, that breath attack is not blockable. So I should just say unblockable. Maybe it is just forward. Wait, hold on. I'm just holding... I am so confused. Is it fucking half circle or what is it? Was that a revenge move? How the hell did that work out? Alright, cool. Technically, I could have kept True Ogre for last, considering the fact that he is, of course, the final boss of the game. But I feel like out of the main base roster that is mainly unlockable through methods of beating game, I think it's fair to end off it with him. I didn't have to, but I did anyway, because, you know, why not? I probably could show off a grab or two, but nah. These characters like to give me pain. Oh, there you go, there's one. So he pretty much does about, like, the same type of grab that, like, Ancient Ogre does. Which is now just called Ogre in this game, but he gets called Ancient Ogre in later games. Subsequent games. Man, I need to do something else tonight besides record. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm fine, you know, recording and getting that done, of course. You know, it technically, to me, this counts as part of, like, my working on stuff. So... working to get things done so I can work on other stuff too. Are we going to have to fight Ogre itself? But yeah, of course, since that move is pretty much an unblockable, you know, very strong, powerful move, obviously the devs made it to where, yes, you can sidestep and just avoid it that way. Much like, you know, Devil Kazuya and his laser shit. You can avoid it. You don't have to fucking sit there and take it. It's funny because, like, in Tekken games, I have a hard time sidestepping a lot of the time. Because I just don't do it. I don't naturally do it. That's also, I think, unblockable too, I believe. When, you know, your opponent does that chase you down move. Because they want you, I'm pretty sure they want you to sidestep it. But anyway, like, I have a hard time sidestepping in Tekken, but when it comes to Soul Calibur, it's like, I could do it. That's why, because, like, Soul Calibur makes it easy. I would argue. They make it a lot easier to do things in Soul Calibur. Although, Soul Calibur combos, though, not really for me. Because I feel like a lot of Soul Calibur combos just end up being like, I'm hitting square, or like I'm hitting, you know, horizontal into like vertical, and that's about it, maybe. I do like 2 moves. You better not fucking kill me. That was gonna be death, though. I didn't block that last hit, though. Surprised to see that there was at least a gap there I can protect. Okay, so yeah, Ogre didn't change color as far as I know. It didn't look like he did. But, you know, of course true Ogre would. There you go. Now we're on to the secret characters next. And of course he gets pretty much the same ending as he did before, which technically speaking I could just not show it off, but who cares. Why they give both of them the same ending, I don't know. I'm not going to say laziness, but like, why make it a double character if you're just going to give the same ending? Now, technically, I could just use the same exact picture as I did, but that would throw it off and make the thumbnail look weird. So we'll make it a different thumbnail, maybe like right there, or maybe even right here, just in case. Just to give it something different. But anyway, that's it for that. That's it for True Ogre. Next up, of course, is like the bonus round of characters. So, like I said before, you know, we're going to do the secret alt skins first, and then we're going to head on to like Gon and Dr. B. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and as always, take care, everybody.